Greetings in the name of Yahuwah and his son Yahushua HaMashiach. My name is Malak Shalomo. Today is the 13th of October 2023. It's the Friday, last trading day for the week. And today I just started a new evaluation account, and let me just show you some real quick. So pulling this one across, right? This account here is almost funded, so I'm taking a small size here on basically like a Camarilla R3 rejection. Wide stop is only 3 micros, so trying to get back down to 4360 Camarilla S3. So trying to do a Camarilla R3 to S3 traverse, right? So that's the small account here. That one is almost funded. And let's see here. This one is account I just started here. So I took 60 contracts on this one on the micros, 60 micros. And right now that's heavily in profit. Let me just pull that across here so you can see which ones is getting funded. All right, so this one here, 157,737. That's almost funded at 159. So I'm just taking a small size on that one. This one just started at 150,000, so that's trying to get up to 159. So I took some big sizes on that one there. To me, this is a good setup. Camarilla R3 rejection. We had a lot of hold on. Right, so we had a lot of attempts here to break out from Camarilla R3, and we failed. So I think we're gonna head back down to 4360 around Camarilla S3. So let's see what's happening here. We're getting a little pullback here. So let's see what's happening. All right, so here's the 15-second chart. Let me just go back to the 5-minute real quick. Let me just take off some stuff for clarity here. Let me take off the VIX and the US dollar. And you see here we're bouncing off of VWAP and the weekly pivot R1. So let's see if it pulls back on me from the VWAP, or if it just gets like a little buyback up to test this breakdown area here. At this is my gold on top zone. There's a lot of levels here. This is monthly value area low. This is the monthly floor pivot here, and this is Camarilla R3, right? So those are the levels here that kind of combine to make this golden top zone. I call it a golden top zone. Let's see here what we gotta get through. We gotta get back down to overnight POC. That's the overnight VPOC. We have yesterday's VPOC here at around 4380. So, and then weekly cam R3. That could be that can hold up price a little bit. So I gotta be careful at 43.7525. And around the open, the ETH open, around here is kind of combining with the lower VWAP deviation at 43.80. So around this level here could get some support. So I gotta look out for that. And I noticed that in my analysis, right, I'm correct in where price is trying to head. So I need to kind of hold my trades a little longer, you know. So that's why I have like a wider stop, and I didn't really take a paper trade on this one here for this execution. I tried a bunch of times here and got stopped out. So I would have liked to have that on there to kind of read price action. Well, read the profit and the P&L basically, you know. Anyway, this is yesterday's range, 74 points. So I'm pulling that from the high that we just hit. at around what is that? Let me see. The high right now was 44.08, right? So trying to get back to Camarilla S3 here at 43.59.75. Probably want to take profit at maybe overnight low around 43.65.75. So let me make some adjustments here. 43.65.75. All right, so 66.25. I could take profit there. Yeah, this is set up good enough. Oh, this one is below here. I don't need this one here. Put that at 43.71. Well, I could take more off at this level here, 43.81. All right, so that's moving down nicely. Trying to get a lot on that P&L right there. So trying to cover a lot of ground on this trade. That's why I took the big size. So trying to get funded on two accounts kind of simultaneously. So let's see if it makes the move, you know. We kind of getting some buying action here. Let me look at the chart and see what's happening here. Oh, that's VWAP again. But I think we're gonna break VWAP. I think we're gonna break VWAP. We have enough volume to the downside. Well, volume is dropping off a little bit. Gotta be mindful of that. Coming into VWAP, volume is dropping off. But I think we're gonna push down though. Right, we're 6 points in profit right now. Yesterday's range is all the way down past Camarilla S4, 43.39.75. So, all right, this is what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna take this one and I'll put it here at 43.40.41. So that's like basically a runner. So let's see if we get the traverse back to Camarilla S3. Let's see right here. And we got some obstacles. So let's see if we can move through those. Volume is coming in nicely. And let me put on the US dollar and the VIX again. Right, VIX and US dollar pushing up nicely as well. So this trade is looking healthy. Let's see. Pull across bookmap. Let's see what targets we got. Right, 43.80. Liquidity is drying up a little bit, but liquidity is also pressing down on price, so it's looking good for the short. Right now I'm up at roughly 2,000 on that account. So if I could clear about 5 out of that, and probably have to do four more, that would be cool with me. If I could get a lot more though, get up to like 7, that would be good. Let's see here. We testing VWAP again at 43.90. Getting some nice rejection here. A little flush down there, a little retest. We gotta push back down again. After we retest that small auction here, auctioning again just underneath. I don't want it to push back up to VWAP again. Right, that's what I want to see. Sell off, and push through this liquidity right here. We gotta break that. They're trying to support price right now. We gotta break that. All right, looks like we took them out, but maybe it's a buy. Right. We flushing through. Nice. We had 62 icebergs executed right there. They're still executing. looking like they're buying. So you see how the green line is still going across. They executed more, 74. Let's see if they're buying or they're selling. I think they're coming out the market though, because we pushing down again. If they're buying, then their stops will be vulnerable down here. Think they're probably trying to buy here. I think they bought here as well, 129. So they're trying to buy up. They bought here as well, 107. And 65 stops came out. So they bought again, 121. I think they're trying to average in coming down. I'm not sure what they're doing, but if they're buying, they're definitely losing. So with their stops coming out more, that'll be a nice little flush down. All right, they're getting a little push up here. All right, we come back to retest this area, 43.88, creating a lower high, more flush down. All right, this is good. This is good. Gotta break this level again, break this liquidity, break through this liquidity right here at 43.8375. Looks like they're pulling their orders. They're trying to stack up here at 43.82. Looks like buyers trying to defend here again. We need a lower low. All right, we gotta take out this 43.8375. All right, we have a lower low again, lower high, sorry. All right, possibly a little change in the auction here. We didn't get down to this level. We auctioned a little bit, and the buyers are coming in a little higher. So let's see if we're gonna retest VWAP. All right, looks like sellers defending this area at 43.88. Still, we didn't come back down to this auction level. Auctioned here a little bit. That's what I need to see. I need to see the breakdown of that auction, breakdown of this little auction right here as well. Still gotta take out this 43.8375 liquidity right here. And it's looking like liquidity is kind of stopping at 43.80, so that's overnight low, I believe. So I gotta watch out for that. Right now, that account, the PNL is at 2,437. So let me see here. Let me check some real quick. All right. Just for the bunks in a wrong movement, 43.91. Not so tight. 43.93.50. All right. I'm gonna set my stop right there. 43.93.50. That's above VWAP. That's back to let me make this bigger. Hopefully it doesn't pull back to this level, but that's the bottom central pivot, this green line right there. So hopefully we get that rejection at VWAP. VWAP is at what is it? Roughly 43.91, 43.90.50. Let's see if it's the same on Bookmap. Yep. So just broke through VWAP again. I'm not too shook that we broke through VWAP though. Usually they try to auction back to VWAP, mean reversion type of trade, but let's see if they can sustain. I'm up here at 43.93.50. Yeah, they just took me out, I think. No, they didn't take me out yet. Alright, 43.93.50. We're getting a little pullback. Let me go back down to my 15-second chart. Let's see here. Let's see if I want to close this trade or not. All right, we're getting a little pushback down from VWAP. So pushed above VWAP, cleared some shorts just above VWAP at around, right? So we did hit this level here, this bottom central pivot, 43.93. I was at 43.93.50, and we're getting the move again. Now we gotta break this low. It's 43.83.75. This level right here, 43.83.75. And that's breaking the top central pivot as well at 43.84.75. I don't really want another retest of VWAP right there. I wouldn't think that's a good setup right there. We need to just push down now. We already took the stops out above VWAP and we need to push down. I'm trying to take off some here, but it's still pushing up on me, right? Took off some at 43.89.50. Trying to take off some here again. Another 8 at 43.87. Because I don't like how price action is moving right here. Right, so we have a small auction going on here. Took out some stops above VWAP. Heading back now down to the mid now at 43.86.50. Just got another partial right there at 43.87 or 43.86.75. And let's see here. Do I want to move my stop down? Nah, not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna leave my stop where it is. All right, now we're getting some movement again. PNL shooting back up to 26,550. All right, we're getting the nice momentum downwards. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 43.84.25. I'm gonna take another partial right there and try and just hold on to the rest. All right, we had that bounce right there at the top central pivot right there at 43.84.75, just a little below. So we gotta break through that level. All right, so we bounce back, retest the mid. We had this overnight POC, so you know there were orders sitting here to try and support price at VPOC. So let's see what's happening here. The VIX and the US dollar look pushing down a little bit. Let me just check this real quick. Where is it? Where is it? All right, the VIX is pushing up. Now the VIX looks like it's all right. The VIX looks like it's pushing up. US dollar pulling back a little bit, retesting weekly value area high. So maybe we're gonna get a push up from there again. Right, we're retesting the central pivot right here at 43.8875. I'ma close this trade if it keep doing this shit. All right, let me move my stop to 43.9050. I ain't giving back no more than that. We trying to get funded out here, man. I ain't got time for in my live account. Then I'll do stuff like that, like try and hold runners and stuff like that. But right now I need to get to that, so let me just take profit. 43.90. You're trying to bounce around here at VWAP. And this is the central pivot range anyway, so we could get some consolidation here between these levels. This is the bottom central pivot, and the top central pivot. So within this range here, we actually get in the price action that's synonymous with a central pivot range. All right, another VWAP rejection. If you push down from here, that's cool with me, man. That'll be cool with me, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Just keep dropping, right? Break the central pivot. Right, just keep dropping. Let's see the US dollar pushing back up, right? The US dollar is pushing back up. All right, the US dollar needs to keep pushing up to 13,190. Let's break that level on top there, head up to weekly cam R4. Right, so we got the movement, we're moving back down. Might get this partial here at 43.8425. I think I have a little Euro USD trade going on as well. That's a sell from 1.05207, trying to get down to monthly cam S3 here at roughly, my target is 1.04670. So let's see if that's gonna work out as well. Right, we have the developing puck here. Let me just point that out. That's pushing down on price. Price is reacting nicely, pushing down off of it. So that's working out as well. The same thing is happening on Bookmap. Let me just pull that across real quick. And I gotta resubscribe to Bookmap, and this live stream here is 5 seconds delay, so I can't really afford 5 seconds. That's why I'm not really having this up here as the main thing I'm looking at. I'm looking at a 15-second chart on the bar chart, the candles on the candle chart. So that's giving me roughly kind of this this information. This information, this order flow here is very minute. So I'm getting to see the auction on a very, very minute level. And this is good for entries and good for reading price, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta resubscribe to Bookmap for that. Right, the developing puck, as I said, that pushed down on price. We got the sell-off from there. Possible retest of it, but I would rather it just retest this auction level and keep pushing down. We gotta break this 43.8375 level. All right, developing puck just moved down again, but price is pushing above it. I don't know. I think we're coming back to VWAP. VWAP is now at 43.90.25. I'm at 43.90.50 for the stop. Yeah, and they got me. They got me. All right. All right. This other small trade here is still going though. Only 3 micros on this one. Let's see, we 43.91.25. I think I'm gonna break even this one here at 43.91.75. If price decides it wants to pull back and stuff, I'm gonna just break even that one. Yeah, and I think they just no, they didn't stop me out yet. Wait, hold on. All the stops in. Oh shit. Oh, we ain't come. I ain't come out totally yet. Let me just put that stop right there. Yeah, let me stop out. Right, so stopped out at 15:45. Damn, I didn't realize I didn't stop out on all of the position. But this is a cool start to that evaluation account. All right, so on the 15-second chart here, I'm seeing some nice rejection at VWAP. So let me see. I might jump back in. I might jump back in. We came back, took out some stops here again above VWAP. Got some wicks above there. So let's see if I'm gonna jump back in. This will be a nice setup here at 43.93 to short again. So let's see if we get some rejection at that level. Let's see what the volume is looking like here. Let's see where they want to come back to. Probably test these levels here. Monthly value area low or overnight high again. All right, take another short here. Hopefully I don't give it back. This one might be more of a scalp to try and guard the P&L right now. Just taking some risk out of it. Don't want to give back all of it. See, the stop is at 43.96. So basically giving back 450 if I get stopped out. I mightn't give back the whole 450. I think we're gonna break down VWAP again. Add into the position here as we break down VWAP. So that will be 1575. That's basically giving back the whole thing if it comes back on me. VIX is pushing up nicely, retesting VWAP here now. Let's see. We should get to overnight low. That will be 7,500 if I take the whole thing. I don't know, I still like this breakdown to overnight low at least. Where is it? Yeah. Alright, so we're back testing the central pivot range. This is a central pivot here, that blue line right there. Alright, we're losing that. We're losing the developing POC right here at 43.88. Alright, we're moving down again. Alright, this might be the move, but I'm still in scalp mode right now. Alright, developing POC pushing down on price again. Let's see what's the response. Alright, it's pushing back up to the central pivot. That's not good. That's not good. Hopefully I get a rejection right here. Okay. Alright, head to the mid. Okay. Alright. It's looking like something gonna happen here. Alright. Pushing down on the mid. VIX is moving up. Dollar is catching some support here and moving up as well. Alright, let me do this real quick here. 43.84, try and take off some. 43.82, take off some there. 43.81. Let's see if we can get those targets. And I'm gonna break even this right here, 43.89. We just got a target here at 43.84. I break even this right here, 43.8875. All right, we got some momentum to the downside. Let's see where we're trying to head to. Where's the next obstacle? Alright, that's yesterday's POC. Alright, yesterday's POC is at 43.8125, so that's where I'm trying to get my targets. Alright, we took out overnight POC again, overnight VPOC. I don't want to give back too much, man. 43.8875. Yeah, that's a decent stop. If we come back and test the central pivot range, then I'm out. Right, let me put my stop here as well. 43.8875. Alright. Alright, we need some continuation to the downside here. Gotta take out yesterday's VPOC. See, the P&L is running nice. Right, we up on 3,000 on this one here. This one is almost funded. We up here at 116. This is still on 157,828. This one is up now at 153. Pushing on maybe up to 4,000 maybe. So let's see if we could cover some ground here with this. All right, we need to get to yesterday's VPOC. Right, you see that's yesterday's VPOC. That's also around yesterday's close. That purple line right there. So we're trying to get 2 in 1 right there. I think that's also the ETH open. So this is a big target to hit right here. After we hit this target, I want to probably move my stop to somewhere around here. Are you bouncing around too much? I'm gonna move this partial up a little bit. 43.86, only 2 more points to take me out. Let's see. I push down from VPOC. Oh man, the mid. Come on, reject off the mid, reject off the mid. Don't come back and test this developing park here at 43.8750. Right, back to overnight VPOC. Right, push down, push down. Looking like the buyer's trying to step in there. Alright, sellers coming in nice and heavy. This is the bottom central pivot, the top central pivot here as well at 43.8475. So that's creating some support there. Come on, I need a breakdown here. Right, looking like we're gonna get those partials. Nope, not yet. Let's see, 43.87. All right. Anything above this, 43.8725. Anything above that mid right there, 43.8725. I'm gonna stop out 8725. All right. Because you gotta the mid has to be resistance right now. This auction right here is looking weak at the mid, but we have to break down. If we don't break down, then I wanna be out the trade. All right, just got some partials there. I don't like this price action. I don't like the price action because it's looking like absorption is taking place. Even though you see it's moving down these wicks up here, I don't know if some buying absorption is taking place for some kind of move to the upside. So I'm cautious right now. Wanna move my stop to 43.85.75. I don't want anything to come back above this bottom, this top central pivot here at 43.84.75. If we retest him, we retest that and then we reject. Nothing above that. Alright, I ain't got no more partials, so let's see if I can get 43.61.50 here on this move down. I'ma just have to trail my stop and see if I could get to that level. Alright, 43.85. Trail it down to 43.84.50. Right, so that I don't want any more retests of this top central pivot here at 43.84.75. So if we coming around there at 43.84.50, I want to be out. Right, so we back to the ETH open and yesterday's VPOC. I think I want to trail my stop to 43.83.50. 83.25. I'm gonna do 83.25. Right, so if you retesting this breakdown level here at 43.82.25, I want you to reject off of that level. This is also this is the ETH IB high, so we're back down into that range, that IB range, sorry, of the ETH. So I want to see a flush through that region. I don't want to come in the region and then push back out of it. Right, so 4,000 right now. I could actually stop this trade, but I'm gonna let it run. Okay, we getting some movements. Let me manage this trade here. Where should I put it? I'm gonna put it up here at 43.82.50. 82.50. All right. Let me just leave this up here. Oh man. All right, let me trail to yesterday's POC 43.81. All right, gotta look out for this here at 43.75. Let's see, I could trail to 43.79.25. 43.79 is good. 43.79. All right, so let's see what we do here. Looking like we're pushing through weekly cam R3 with momentum. All right, cool. Good, good, good. Let me trail to 43.77.25. right? So PNL booming right now. Looks like we're gonna get the target. So let's see, I'm a trail to 43.75.50. And this is how I'm managing the other one right here. Didn't take any partials. Same stop right now, trying to get to 43.61. Let me do 43.61.50. Let's see here, 43.73.25. All right. 43.73. All right, let's see if we could get all the way down to all right, I'm gonna close that trade right now. All right, so that's good with me right there. 5,700 on the day. Let's see here. Almost funded on this one. We up to 158. So roughly 8 to go. And this one is up to 55. So roughly 4 to go on this one. 4K to go on this one. So, and that was a good stop out as well. Getting the reversal off of this lower deviation band here on VWAP. So with all that momentum, you could expect to get some kind of pullback. We eventually gonna get to the target though. We're gonna get to the overnight low. And then we're gonna get to Camarilla S3 here. Alright, y'all, that's my trade. Oh, I still have this going on right here, this Euro USD. So I'm gonna leave this one, let this one rock out. Put this stop down here to risk 7 to make 53. And I'm gonna let that one work. I'm gonna let that one work. This could be an obstacle here as well at weekly cam S4, but I'm thinking let's see what the US dollar is doing. Now the US dollar is up at a resistance level here, so I don't know. Maybe it'll get back up to Camarilla R3, so that'll keep the Euro USD falling. That's Camarilla R3. I think that's where we're headed right now. So I'll keep monitoring this one and see what's the progress on the Euro USD. But that's it for me today. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Check out some stuff. This is copper. Copper is still moving down. So that's a risk off sentiment. Let's see. I had some analysis here on my volume profile. I was looking at this like you could think now that okay, we're starting to get bearish again, right? But on one of my volume pointer control. Let me see which one of this. This is a longer term volume pointer control. This could basically be like a mean reversion back to VPOC, right? So with all this accumulation at this level right here, we're pushing up, we're moving sideways again. This could be a reaccumulation. This doesn't have to be the beginning of another sell-off, so I'm trying to mind my short bias and cater for some long kind of setups, you know what I'm saying? So we may get back to, let me just show you this here. We may get back to this high volume node and start getting buyers coming back in again, right? So don't be surprised that we do a mean reversion trade on this and end back up at 45.55, right? So I'm just being cautious of the accumulation that's happening here, right? We had this nice run up, and I don't think they're gonna just waste it with probably just sticking right here and just pull back down. If they do pull back down, I think they might do the mean reversion anyway later on, you know. But that's just my long theory, trying to stay away from just being too short bias, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm good at looking and spotting weakness, you know. So, all right, y'all. It's Malak Shalomo. Y'all trade safe and stay blessed. Enjoy your weekend.